Hello everybody, it's Jason here from McInTEC Community and welcome to another one of our podcasts that we're doing. I have today Sam and Condolo, who are actually in our last podcast. We were talking about the new Opera web browser, and actually in this podcast what we're going to be talking about is IM clients, the different instant messaging clients out there, and Twitter. For those of you who do not know what Twitter is, Twittering is basically, how can I explain it? What you do is you'd go to Twitter, you'd use a Twitter client, which we'll get into that too, and basically you tweet and tell everybody what you're doing, and you have followers that will follow you, and then the point of it is you to follow other people too, and you just kind of follow everybody around you, your friends and stuff, so you always know what's going on. Hey, I'm doing this, hey, I'm doing that, you know, oh, this is what my friend's doing this, my friend's doing that. So, you know, Twitter is a really good thing to use. I love it. I use it a lot. In fact, I almost use it as much as I'd use an IM client, messaging people back and forth. So right now I'm going to let Condolo talk about the different types of IM clients and the ones he uses, and Sam as well, and we'll, you know, talk more about Twitter and stuff after that. So Condolo, if you want to take it away.
Okay, thank you, Jason. Well, anyway, on the Windows platform, I prefer Trillian. It's multi-platform. I know you can use MSN, Yahoo, AIM. I'm not sure about anything else it uses. On the Linux platform, I'm a big fan of Pigeon, which can use anything from MySpace, IM, to AIM, and all the basic stuff such as MSN, Yahoo, and all that. As for which one's better, I wouldn't say one is better than the other, but as far as customizable, I say Trillian is easier to customize than Pigeon is. But anyway, I don't know much about Twitter, so I'll just pass it on to the cellist now.
Okay, thanks, Condolo. On the other side of things, I don't know a lot about IM clients because I don't instant message a lot, but out of the ones I used, I prefer Pigeon, because that's basically about the only IM client I've used besides the Windows Live Messenger client that comes with Windows. As for Twitter and Twitter clients, I tweet a lot, and I've always preferred Twirl over, you know, other clients like Snitter and things like that. And another good thing about it is it's free. I would like to hand it back to Jason.
Thanks guys for your views and opinions on that, talking about you know, your experience with it. Yeah, I'm a big Twitter fan myself, and actually I use Twirl, Twhirl. I believe that's how it's spelled. There's other clients now. Twirl is based off of Adobe Air, and Snitter is another one too, which was based off Adobe Air. I know that in Firefox they have something called TwitterFox, which is a little add-on in Firefox where you can send your Twitters. Now, not just that, Twitter is starting to become APIs all over the place, such as Facebook, MySpace, and Ustream.tv, where you enter your credentials for your Twitter account and you can Twitter within it. You can go on your Facebook and Twitter on there. You can use your broadcast console on Ustream.tv to send Twitters out. You know, I'm broadcasting here, this is what I'm doing. You know, very easy. You can even use it with your cell phone. Really easy, where you can actually send Twitters and plus receive your friends' Twitters in general. Send it back and forth. Twitter is an excellent thing to use to know what's going on. I know there's been certain events, important events that have happened, and people have Twittered about it before it even made it on TV and whatnot, and, you know, circulating all around the Twitter world. You can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/McInTEC, TWITTER.com/McInTEC, MCINTEC. Oh, there goes my phone right now. In fact, it was Twitter. So yeah, Twitter is an excellent, you know, resource tool, and I'm always on it. I've got Twitter up, always talking on it, seeing what's going on, you know, saying this is what we're doing, this is what's going, especially when we do podcasts, I'll broadcast about it. You know, our podcast is at such and such a time and whatnot. With IM clients, Pigeon, Trillion, and there's Miranda, which are all good clients. I specifically more like Trillion, but the cool features about all three is you can be logged into your ICQ, Yahoo, MSN, IRC, AOL, like AIM, all that on all three clients allows that. For MSN Messenger, I use something called AMSN, which is designed for Linux, but is multi-platform for Windows, Mac, and PC, and Linux itself, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's our view on Twitter and IM clients. Thanks, Sam, and thanks, Conlo, for being on the show once again. It's great having people be part of our podcasts. You can come to our live page at live.macintech.net, MCINTEC. We have streams that are going on, 4 different streams. We have different people stream all the time, and just basically provide entertainment and technology in general. It's life casting. It's the Mac in life, as some people in the chat room say. We also do have a chat room on our live page too, which is on ACE IRC # McInTech. You can use your IRC client to connect to it too, irc.aceirc.org. Hopefully you enjoyed another one of our podcasts here. Again, thanks to Conalo and Sam for being on the show, and we'll see you on the flip side, and I'll chat at you later.